Welcome to Talking Heads on USA Global TV, starring the one and only wonderful Dr. Jacalyn. It's a prestigious place where world-class influencers and experts meet, and where you'll find the most trusted advisors and coaches for all things in life and business. Visit usaglobaltv.com to sign up for our newsletter, get the value you need, and be first in line to learn about events and giveaways and other valuable content. Connect with us. Email Dr. Jacalyn at usaglobaltv.com to talk about how you can become part of USA Global TV. That's USA Global TV, where the doctor is always in.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to USA Global TV and Radio. I'm Dr. Jacalyn KERBECK, and our show today is Secrets to Timeless Beauty. And you are in for a treat because my co-host and friend, Katrina Valente, is right now at one of the leading resorts of the world, and she is going to share with us what she's doing there. Hold on and help me welcome her to the program. Hi there.
Hi. How are
nice
you?
To see you. Tell us where you are. You look glorious.
Well, I'm just fresh out of a treatment. I've still got my uniform on. I'm in my treatment room with the real rock bed, rock embedded in the wall that is in my treatment room. And I am in Mykonos with the Six Senses Spa in Greece.
It's incredible. And by the way, congratulations. I saw that the property and the spa also did a nice write-up on you on Instagram. So
well,
that's really fabulous.
Thank you.
For people who haven't met you yet, you are an internationally renowned facialist. You also are an esthetician and a coach, and you have courses that you offer to people. You're just doing so many things to help people feel better in their own skin. So tell us more.
So I have been a holistic esthetician for 28 years now, and I've always done the alternative therapies, the aromatherapy, reflexology, chakra clearing, Reiki, all of that. But I'm moving more into a lot more coaching and healing work these days, where I can clear any blocks that you might have in your life. I do a lot of lymphatic drainage these days, and the raindrop massage, which realigns the electromagnetic field of the body.
So for people who are not aware of what some of these things are, can you go into a little bit of explanation about the various disciplines that you practice?
Okay, so the massages, everything I do works on the mind, body, spirit of a person. So the raindrop massage is using 9 essential oils neat on your body. So I have them right here, actually. So I use like real essential oils, and I literally take the top off, drop it onto your spine, and there's 9 of these bottles, all different essences, and you're getting about 100 drops of essential oil put into the system, as opposed to a normal aromatherapy massage where there would be maybe 25 drops. So it's been proven to realign the electromagnetic field of the body. Very powerful. I work on the back for 30 minutes and the feet for 30 minutes. And then lymphatic drainage massage is a very specific massage, clearing out all the lymph in the body. And it's done only on the front, because your lymph is only on the front of the body. It's here, it's under the arms, it's in the groin, and it's behind the knees. So these are all your drainage points. The lymph fluid sits under your skin like a thin layer of milk. So the idea is to drain it out. So what it does instantly is make you feel much lighter, much slimmer. You pee a lot, it gets rid of all the excess water in your body. So when I come to places like this, obviously when people have been on a flight or whatever, it's an excellent treatment to follow up with.
I want you to know I'm over here drooling. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I need all of these treatments.
Come, Jacalyn, I would love to. I'm just flipping on the AC as I move around. Yeah, and then I do the coaching and the healing work, which is, I can work with you online, and the tarot reading has gotten very popular. because, you know, we're at a time on the planet where there's a lot of transition and people want to know what they're doing in their life.
A lot of people are questioning that right now. What is their purpose? They're trying to find
Yeah.
their passion. Tell us a little bit about how you first got involved with leading hotels of the world.
Oh, it was through a friend actually. Ziggy Bay was just opened in Oman, which is another Six Senses spa resort. It's a very, what's the word? Rare location where you drive off road for 5 kilometers and you end up driving over a mountain. When you get to the top of the mountain, you see this oasis below you of just the hotel, the beach, the sea, and behind you are the mountains. And my friend went there when it first opened, and she spoke to the spa manager, and they were bringing in visiting practitioners. So I started working with Six Senses part-time, and then I would drive up there. It was 2 hours drive from Dubai, and work on the weekend or something. And then I met Sonu, who was the owner of Six Senses, and he would always have the raindrop massage with me. And then I told him that I wanted to start traveling worldwide, and the very next day he put me in touch with the man that can, and off I went.
Congratulations. That is amazing. And
Yeah.
you've kept this relationship because you're so good at what you do and your clients just adore you.
Well, I would like to think so. But you know, my work is my life. It's not what I do, it's who I am. It's an intrinsic part of my life. And yeah, my career has always come first and foremost. But I think after being so long in the business, you become more of a mentor, more of the wise woman. And now I have to pass all my knowledge and information to others, you know.
That's truly a gift that you're giving other people.
Thank you.
Today's topic is summer in Europe. So, considering that I'm over here in the States, tell us what summer in Europe is like.
Well, there's lots of boats involved and lots of fancy beach outfits and hats and big sunglasses. I mean, Mykonos has always been known um, as a party island. I mean, it still is. It's seasonal. It's on from April until October, and you get all the parties coming here because there's many beach clubs, and they're all, one is nicer than the other, and they have on all the great food, and you've got the Namos, you've got Zuma, you've got all the leading restaurants of the world opening up here. And yeah, it's a very glitzy, glamorous place. But I've noticed a little bit of a decline this year, I have to say.
What do you mean specifically? Just in terms of the number of people booking in?
Just no, it's just lower vibration, much more younger crowd. They just want to come here, party, get drunk, you know. So it's been very disappointing. I mean, everybody that's working here, the guests, everybody has noticed it. It's very strange.
Thanks for sharing that. It's interesting where I am on an island. This is a beach town. People come here for the summer, and usually you can see boats and all kinds of watercraft. My mom comments every night at dinner, where are all the boats? Where are all the people? And I've been asking the same thing. There are definitely people here, but it's nothing like in years past. And every day, typically, one of the sirens goes off, an emergency fire, ambulance. I mean, it's just going off repeatedly. And you read articles about groups of people on the beach harassing other people. So I'm not sure what's going on. I feel that lower vibration here as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's so prevalent. I mean, I've been coming here now. This is my sixth season, my seventh year, because they did close 1 year, the first year of COVID. And it's always been, especially this hotel's very boutique, so we'll get a lot of repeaters, a lot of high class people. We'll have the Arabian royalty come here. And yeah, it's a very different vibe this year, I have to say.
I've been lucky to have stayed at a number of properties for leading hotels of the world. And it is a completely different experience than probably anything someone has experienced before. So to have you share that these cherished places where, people come to regroup and to give thanks and gratitude, that there are low vibrations at all, is just, it's upsetting, isn't it? It defeats the whole purpose.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, the weather here is so amazing because you've got I haven't sent you any pictures yet. I'll have to send. Did you see any on Instagram?
I did see
Ah,
pictures.
okay. So they have such a quaint little pool, and they've really upgraded it this year. They've got a lot of more flowers and trees and little umbrellas that are made out of plants, and it's very, very sweet, and they've done more seating, so it's a really inviting, intimate place. You've got the pool, and then we have Matsukisu, which is the Nobu franchise of restaurant, and that's always does well. But even this year, the waiters have been telling me it's a bit quieter than they'd expect it. So it's a shame, but the island itself is very beautiful. The town is all white cobbled stones, and the shops are so beautifully merchandised, and there's a lot happening, but there's just something is missing this year. Definitely.
Any word from people you've spoken to about what it is? Because as I mentioned, I've been thinking the same thing here.
It's just the clientele has changed, basically. The clientele has changed. Our driver, one of the drivers who's been working here for years, summed it up very well. He said it's like they've saved up for 2 years to just come to Mykonos for 2 weeks and spend all their money. That's what it's like, because it's really an expensive island. I mean, everything you'll pay top dollar for. I mean, my friend who just came to see me, a taxi ride was 12 minutes, and it was $60. I mean,
Yes.
It's insane. It's insane.
So
It's
how
just
much would it be
mad.
for a week vacation there, for everything included?
I've got no idea. But a lot. I mean, you're paying around $1,000 a night for a room in this hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's all plus, the food, the drinks, the transport. And Mykonos is a very difficult island to get around unless you have a car, because it's on a hill. So there's villas spread all over the place, but the main areas are not really conducive. My hotel is the only decent hotel that's in town. Like, I'm 5 minutes from town walking. We're right in town. And then you walk down to the front where the port is, and then all the touristy restaurants and stuff. So, you have to be able to have access to a car. And then if you have the motorbikes, they're very dangerous because everybody's driving drunk. And it's it's a very dodgy place to be. You have to know what you're doing,
Well, it sounds like the treatments that you provide are definitely needed.
So, definitely.
I would love on a future show if you actually could do a walking tour live and just take us around.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Why not? It's a bit noisy. But I mean, it's a very, the spa itself. I mean, do you want to have a look around the spa?
Sure, I love that. Wow,
okay.
Here we go.
So this is my room. So what we got here? So you've got, so the sink where all my products are. It's not that big, but it's big enough to get everything in. And then you've got the shower here, the walk-in shower.
Nice.
And that doubles up into a steam room. And
Love
then
it.
we come outside. Oh, here's my friend. Mona can say hello. And then this is
hi. Nice to see you.
And then we've just got 3 rooms, and then we've got the products that we sell here.
Beautiful. Everything's so clean and neat.
Yeah, and then outside you've got the quaint little entrance.
Oh, love that.
Yeah, and then, you know, you come up the stairs here. I'll show you. You've got your little seat outside.
Now, what time is it there?
It's 20 feet. So you've got this up here.
It's so pretty.
It's very pretty, actually.
Now, I
And
guess
then
you have
in the-
Wi-Fi this whole way.
Up the yeah. Yeah, I better be careful. I might lose you.
Yeah, you
But
can't
yeah,
get too
and then there's
far.
a pool area and the restaurant that's very nice. Yeah, we can't get too far. I have to come back in. But you've got the Six Senses logo there on the entrance.
Okay. And then
You've
how
got
many
all the
treatment
little,
rooms do they have?
Only 3. There's only 3, but
Okay.
there's something very special about this spa. See, there's the entrance.
Beautiful.
See, it's very pretty. There's always
Really
anybody
pretty.
in the treatment room. Okay, so I'll, and then down here they do the manicure, pedicure.
Okay. Wow. It's
And
very comfortable.
manicure at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is the other room. So this is a double room.
Okay. Wow. So you and a partner, you and a new friend.
Well, yeah, I mean, usually this is for couples. And then you've got the shower and the sauna over there. And then this is the other single room with the bed.
Okay. Now, are you the only provider of those therapies there?
The ones that I do, yes. And then
Mhm.
Six Senses have their own menu.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if people are interested, they're actually there or they're coming there and they want to book in, what do they do?
They just call the hotel. I'm at the Belvedere Hotel in Mykonos town. And it's the only Six Senses spa on the island. So we get a lot of celebrities that come here. Donald Trump's daughter was here last year. Mariah Carey's been here. George Clooney's ex-girlfriend was here. Stacey Keebler. There's been a lot.
So now when you're working on a celebrity, do you have to sign something in a confidentiality agreement while they're there?
Not here, no. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's certain things that you don't talk about, you know, especially on the bigger resorts, but they're quite chill when they come here. There's quite a few Greek celebrities that have come in that I've treated, and yeah, they're all very nice, very hospitable. They just want to come in and relax, you know, so.
Do you ever ask for an autograph?
You're not allowed to do that.
I knew there had to be some kind of rules. There's always rules.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. But the nice ones, who was that? I was with Millie Bobby Brown and her boyfriend, Bon Jovi's son, Jake, who is absolutely lovely. And she gave me an autograph for 2 of my friends' sons who were fans of hers. And she was very forthcoming, and she goes, "Oh yes, of course, I'll sign." But we're not supposed to ask.
Do you ever ask for a picture? You're not allowed to do that either.
You're not allowed to do that either.
No.
But it depends. Some of them are very friendly, and you know they don't mind, and they'll do and whatever. But yeah.
So a question I have for you about massage. Does it matter what the body type is of the person for you as the person providing the treatment? So are certain skin types, certain body styles more challenging to work with for you?
Do I have to answer that question?
Yes.
I don't want to offend anyone. No, I mean, obviously bigger people are harder to treat, you know, and you've got to use a bit more pressure with a bigger person, with men. But I've never had any complaints on my pressure, actually. Even I've treated big football players, rugby players. You know, when you've been massaging for a few years, you have a certain strength in your fingers that that normal people probably don't have. You know, your fingers get a little workout like they're in the gym. But no, I mean, certainly it's, for me anyway, I'll talk personally, it's always nice to treat a nice body, you know. But we're here as healers, and, you know, everybody needs to be healed. And, you know, it's not just a physical thing. You have to look at how you can help that person, regardless of what kind of body type they have.
And Katrina, really the reason I was asking that is, can you tell a lot about a person by the energy that you sense from them when you touch their skin, when you touch their back or their feet? And that's the first part. And then the second part is, can you tell if they have any medical conditions possibly going on that they may or may not be aware of?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm very intuitive, so I don't even have to touch a person. I can feel their energy immediately. But with reflexology, you can tell a lot about the body in a reflexology session. That's the feet, working with the feet.
Can you give us some examples of different parts of the feet and what we can
So
learn about it?
your feet and your hands are the same. So it's like your feet and your hands are a map of your body. So, you know, like this is the head, you know, this is very good for when you've got a headache. If you press this point, this is all the eyes, ears, throat, and nose. This is all the large and small intestine. This is the spine. No, hang on. Spine is here. This is the outside of the body. So when you massage the feet, you're massaging over particular organs one by one, or the endocrine system or the respiratory system. So if you feel nodules or knots, it means there's a block in that area. And with the hands and the feet, you have the 5 meridians. So these go in a straight line up your body. So it works in exactly the same way as acupuncture. So when you massage this, say this finger, you're working right up this line of the body. And so you can tell a lot about the feet. With the feet, you can tell if they need to drink more water, if they've got digestive problems, if they've got problems with a particular vertebrae in the spine, head. I mean, there's a lot you can tell with the feet.
Thank you for sharing that. So a question I have is, on the weekends, I'll walk 15 miles between Saturday and Sunday, and my feet are tired. So would tired feet be different than feet? Like, could tired feet just be that tired? Or could it, how do you distinguish from person who's been exercising and a person who has medical issues?
No, because the points are about the organs of the body. I mean, I would imagine if you're walking that much, your feet probably will be a bit swollen. So, you know, there is a distinctive difference. One doesn't override the other. They're two separate issues that are usually clearly seen on the feet.
Thank you. So it makes sense, in addition to getting these treatments for the other benefits that they provide, you can also be proactive with your health by having someone, you know, I'm not checking my feet like you might do if you were giving me a treatment, right? So you might uncover something that I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I mean, reflexology, I mean, it's one of the few therapies that is not contraindicated, which means anybody can do it. It's very good for the sick, for people that are convalescing, for people that have got cancer. It generally makes you feel better because all it's doing, it's realigning the 5 meridians up each side of your body.
I love it.
And
well,
it's extremely relaxing. And one of the first things that helps is insomnia.
How does that work with insomnia? In other words, if you identify a certain part of the foot or the hand and you...
No, it's just in general, because the treatment itself is super relaxing. Even people that have ticklish feet, because you're using a certain amount of pressure, it's not ticklish. There's nobody ever that I've treated that says to me, you can't do it because I've got tickly feet. Because when you use the right pressure on somebody, it goes away.
Fascinating. So tell us about some of these other treatments that you offer in terms of reading colors. I forget how you explain that.
Yeah, I've got them here. Hang on, I'll just take my headset off.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we could do a quick exercise.
So with every treatment that I do the color test. So these colors are related to the chakras of the body, and each chakra has an energy point, an organ, and a thought form attached to it. So we get you to choose 4 colors. Would you like to do it?
Sure.
Dr. Jacalyn.
Now, how should I decide which colors? Just on the mood I'm in, or what I'm wearing?
Just no. You're looking at this palette and you tell me what you're attracted to right now.
Okay.
There's no thought process behind it. It's in the moment.
Pink. The blue next to the pink, the gold, and the orange.
Blue, pink, gold, and orange. Okay. Blue, pink, gold, and orange. So if you were with me, I would get you to then inhale the perfume. So we have 14 perfumes.
Wow.
And you inhale the perfumes, and each perfume has been made with the same vibration as the chakra, using a lot of different essential oils. So it is actually quite scientific. So today, what you want to connect to, which is no surprise to me, the first one, the pink, is about self-love. So the pink is the heart center, and it's all about me. How can I love myself? How can I take care of myself? How can I love me? That's what you want to connect to right now. Where you're blocked is the blue. Well, that's interesting because you talk the whole day long, but this is all about peace and tranquility, speaking your truth, saying what you want to say. You're not really doing that right now, or you're not finding peace and calm. What's going to help you is the gold. The gold sits on the spleen chakra. So this is about inner wisdom, to be your true authentic self, and to tap into your self-confidence. And if you do that, then you'll be able to communicate and find peace and calm better, which will lead you to your creativity, your feminine energy, your gut instinct. Make sense?
It does. I'm writing it all down.
So your 4 words would be love, communication, inner wisdom, and creativity.
Oh, I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Now, tomorrow it could possibly be different.
Sorry, can you just give me a minute?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're really having a great show today. And how many times do you get to interview someone who's actually live in a 5-star spot in another country? It's amazing. Let's bring Katrina back.
Thank you. Well, yeah, it's a very charmed life I lead.
And what do you do yourself while you're there so that you can find some relaxation? Because you're giving so much of your energy to others.
Well, it's a very relaxed environment. I mean, the pool's there. I can sit by the pool. There's the gym that I use and all of that. So yeah, it's always pretty relaxed.
Well, good.
Not
I'm
too
glad.
crazy.
Yeah. I'm glad. And I'm glad that we were able to take this time with you. And I know that you're in demand there. So it's been a really fabulous experience. And thank you for the color reading as well.
That's my pleasure always. And you have a great day. And thank you so much once again.
Thank you. I just want to give you the opportunity to share your contact information so people can reach out.
Yeah, so I'm website www.katrinavalente.com. Katrina Valente #1 on Instagram, and also my name on Facebook.
All right. You enjoy yourself. Have a fabulous
Thank
evening,
you.
and pictures for next time, or take us on a walking tour. Thanks for sharing
I
the spa
will.
with us.
Take care. Bye.
Bye
Take
for
care.
now. Bye. Well, there you have it, folks. We had a live tour of one of the leading hotels of the world, spa. And if you are interested, please do reach out to Katrina. She is extremely approachable. She's extremely accomplished, and she is truly a gem of a person and a friend. That concludes our show for today. We look forward to having you back with us for the rest of our shows. We're coming back tomorrow. So today, for those of you who are fans of the platform, on Mondays, the first Monday of every month, we have several shows. And then this show with Katrina, we have every other week. So then we come back with our full schedule on Tuesdays. So thanks again. Please go over to our YouTube channel, USA Global TV, and you can subscribe. We would love to have you, and also see all of our 28 weekly shows. If you'd like to be a guest, please go to our website, usaglobaltv.com, and you can book your session on our shows there. Thanks again. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, Katrina.